Good morning. Happy Saturday, everyone. I haven't done a clean eating vlog in a little bit. So this morning I'll be going over a clean eating vlog. I was thinking to myself, because everyone said you look younger than you used to 5 or 10 years ago. Like, what happened and what did you do? What are your secrets? And I keep thinking to myself, I don't have any major secrets. But when I was looking back at photos last night, I realized myself that my skin and my hair and everything is a lot healthier. And I actually look younger today in my photos than I used to. So I think I know what it is. About a year ago, I started changing my eating habits and my sleeping habits and just my stress level. I'm making sure that I have no stress in my life. Obviously, after a really difficult separation and all the fighting and stuff, having this time alone has been amazing. That's why I haven't jumped back into a relationship, because I've had time to heal, take care of myself, and pray to God and just thank God my youth has come back and my health has come back. But it is a bit of work that I have been putting into it now that I think about it. So this is just an example. This is my spinach dip that I've showed you guys before. This is made with fresh spinach, or you can get frozen spinach. And then I put a non-fat plain Greek yogurt in it, or you could use a regular Greek yogurt, but it has to be plain yogurt, otherwise you can't get the effect. And then my spinach dip has really healthy pink Himalayan sea salt. So I am using more organic stuff. And in America, of course, this stuff is a lot more expensive, but I definitely think that if you have the money, it's worth spending on your health as opposed to silly things. So if you're going to make the spinach dip, go with all organic ingredients. Go with the good non-fat Greek yogurt and stuff. The good thing about living in Brazil is all of this is a fifth of the cost for me. So instead of eating out, in order to save money, I can just buy all this stuff, and instead of spending $200 at a grocery store, which it would cost me in America because I edited it up, my grocery shops cost $50 here. Hi, this is Patricia Brims again. I think I cut myself off, but instead of the introduction, which is done, I went over my introduction. I talk so much when I haven't done a blog, and I just had a huge sleep. I've been going to bed early on Friday nights and getting up early on Saturdays to have a full day and enjoy the sun and enjoy the weather, because in America I really like being up in summer and fall time, which I'll be going into in a month. So I'm looking forward to my day schedule. As far as the spinach dip, that's it. It's just fresh spinach, non-fat plain Greek yogurt, or you can get low-fat plain Greek yogurt, but the key is it has to be plain Greek yogurt. I say Greek yogurt because it's thicker. It has healthier fats. It's loaded with the good proteins, loaded with probiotics, acidophilus, and all this stuff that's very important for your gut health. Probiotics is not only good for your gut health, just so everyone is aware, it's good for your skin, your immune system, and just everything. Probiotics are very important to your entire health and your immune system. The second thing I'll be going over, I eat like this regularly. I would say 80% of my diet for the last year has been very clean and healthy, and I think that's why I look younger, I feel younger, my skin is better, my hair is healthier. That and a combination of 8 to 10 hours of sleep every night, getting my sleep in. I never used to sleep like that, and unfortunately, when you're not sleeping enough and you're not eating right and you're stressed, ages your body very quickly. I was just lucky enough that I was able to reverse it a bit, and I hope that if I can help you guys and motivate you guys, and you actually try this and be strict with it, that you can reverse some of the aging processes as well. My goal is to practice holistic medicine, so I'm really, now I'm very determined to try to find out what we could do to keep ourselves a bit younger. Based on the Bible, they used to live hundreds of years, and I'm saying to myself as I'm reading, how did they live hundreds of years? And it had a lot to do with their environment. So if God is real, and he has to be real because I would not be alive today, and if the Bible is true, because it has been written for so many years now, and it holds true to everything that it says as far as them being 100, 200, 300 years old. I kept saying to myself, how is this possible? And I thought about it, and our environment and our diet since biblical times has completely changed. Completely. We're sedentary. We don't go out and hunt. We have tons of stress. We're always on social media. We don't have to walk into a grocery store if we don't want to. Everything is done online. We clean our own houses back then. Now we have people do stuff for us. So it's about not being sedentary. It's about eating real food. In the biblical times, they didn't have any processed food. packaged food, fast food places where you sit in your car and you order at the window. You hunt, you gather, and you eat real food. Second thing I'm going over here is my salad. I eat a salad like this every night. I made this salad for myself this morning, and I said, oh my God, what a salad did I make. So I'm calling this salad everything but the kitchen sink, because I think I just threw in everything that I had fresh into this salad. So I tasted it too. It's absolutely delicious. This salad has fresh kale, fresh broccoli, carrot, onion, okra, which is very healthy. You got to try okra. It's super delicious too. Has a little slimy taste to it, but once you put it in the salad and you add vinegar and stuff, you can't even taste it. Fresh cucumber, broccoli. I have some cauliflower in this salad. I also sliced up some fresh real garlic. I put ginger, turmeric, which is great for anti-inflammatory benefits. I put in some garlic powder, onion powder, and some fresh chives as well. As far as dressing, I love this. We don't have, and I almost forgot, I also added fresh cabbage to this. You can use red cabbage or white cabbage. I always love red cabbage because it has a nice sweet taste to it. They only had white cabbage, so I did put white cabbage in here. Cabbage in general, it's loaded with probiotics, very healthy for you. And you definitely should have cabbage in your diet on a regular basis. All of the foods that I eat 80% of the time are all clean foods, loaded with protein, healthy fats, vitamins, minerals, and things that your body utilizes and needs to function, build muscle, hold muscle, recover, prevent cancer, prevent disease, help your immune system, help your gut health. That's what I'm doing 80% of the time. So I think that's why I actually was able to reverse the aging process for myself by at least 5 or 10 years, as far as the photos that I'm looking at and the way that I feel, just by eating clean 80% of the time. Now think about that. 20% of the time I eat whatever I want. I have my favorite ice cream, my favorite pizza, Chinese food when I'm in America, all my favorite foods. 20% of the time. That's a huge portion of the time. So it's not that hard. Once you get used to eating like this, you actually look forward to it. And then when you do eat the junk, say McDonald's, which I don't like McDonald's, but what do I like? Popeyes. When you go to eat that, yes, you enjoy it, but afterwards you feel like shit. You don't feel as good as you felt when you're eating like this. But you enjoy it, you get it out of the way, and you go back to your 80% rule where you're eating healthy. Dressings. This is a mustard comel. It is actually a honey mustard dressing, but it's not as creamy and fatty as the one in America. It has, if you look, it has more mustard in it and honey than cream. It is absolutely delicious. So I put this in my salad, and then I add some of my favorite garlic vinegar. They should have garlic flavored vinegar in America. The garlic flavored vinegar is absolutely delicious. Besides the garlic flavor vinegar, I also add a little bit of this olive oil. This is pure extra virgin olive oil. This is from Portugal, very healthy. And if you give me a second, I just want to share a few more things with you guys. The vinegars that they have here would blow your mind if you're a vinegar person. They have all types. This is a vino tinto, red wine vinegar. This is a colorido, and basically it's a tomato, onion, white onion, and red onion flavored vinegar. The vinegars are so delicious, you could just put them on your salad and make a salad dressing out of these vinegars. And this is the maca, which is an apple vinegar. The best thing about Brazil is they have such great variety of healthy foods, as well as Brazilian, junk foods and things like that, which is so fun to eat. So you can live here and not have to spend a lot of money on really healthy food, and you can eat so good and live so healthy in such great weather. And I think honestly it's a great way to preserve your youth. So if you're thinking about traveling or living in another country half the year, maybe in winter when it gets really cold, I would definitely recommend Brazil. And if I still have my place, then you're welcome to stay with me and see what it's like. Okay, God bless. Have a blessed Saturday. I'm up early, so I'm about to get my day started. And definitely looking forward to seeing everyone. Can't wait to get my Dunkin'. Ciao, ciao. God bless. Stay healthy. Eat good. And love the hell out of your life, because it's so short and it truly is a gift. After almost dying 4 times, I could tell you that. And God is real. Have a good day. Bye. Ciao.